to order and you're going to make it
I got a lot of customers because I've been baking more than 300 flavors.
Welcome to Hospitality Asia channel on HAPA TV. I'm Jennifer Ong, and we're here today with Eva Lim, Director of Café Waiting Love, a franchise brand from Taiwan, which she opened about 4 years ago. We're going to find out more about this special cafe located at Kota Damansara. Welcome to HAPA TV. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me here today with all the audience.
Pleasure. Yeah. I've always wondered, I visited this cafe about 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, right? Before COVID, during COVID. And I always wondered, why does this cafe call itself Café Waiting Love? Is this a cafe where, people who are seeking love?
Yeah, seeking for love. A lot of single, waiting with the laptop, waiting for their love.
So tell us more, Eva. Tell us about this brand. So this is a franchise brand from Taiwan,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
And why did you pick this brand of all different brands from Taiwan? Why did you pick this brand?
Okay, it's a coincidence and a faith from me and the brand master in Taiwan. I still remember in 2018, I came back for the previous elections. And then so happened the brand owner from Café Waiting Love, 等一个人咖啡 from Taiwan, came to Malaysia to give a talk, a branding talk. And then I attended. And then from there, I knew the boss, and we went after the seminar. So I went to the backstage. We took photos, and she realized I'm from Penang. What from her thought was they wanted to open the first franchise in Malaysia, which is in Penang.
I see.
So that's why from there we chit-chat for a while. Then we exchanged the phone number, WeChat, WhatsApp. Then that time I was still flying. I was a cabin crew from Emirates Airline. So I've been flying more than 10 years from Singapore to Dubai. I based in Dubai for 9 years. During my off days, and I flew to Taiwan, and I met up with this lady boss. So we talked more about the brand, and she said, "Why not you bring the brand back to Malaysia?" So after I explained a little bit more the pro and cons, the cafe starting in Penang. So I said why not? Because it's the first one, so why not located in Klang Valley? So that's why after few months of surveys, the locations, the brand, everything, then I decided to bring over to Malaysia.
I see. Right. But what inspired you to start a cafe? Why did you even go for the seminar? You would have had some thoughts about opening up a cafe, and therefore you sort of it motivated you to go for the talk.
Okay, as I mentioned just now, I've been flying more than 10 years. So flying, what I understand is I cannot fly forever. I need to do something. So what comes to my mind is always F&B cafes are the easiest because I don't have experience. So and I was in the service line, so I feel that doing service like F&B is easier for me. So that's why I said okay, why not try something new? So that's why this what had happened.
So interesting story. Sometimes we don't realize where opportunity comes, and we don't grab it. We never know whether we're meant for it or not. But before we start, we'd like to congratulate Eva, of course, and Café Waiting Love for being nominated for the HAPA Awards Malaysia Series 2022-2023 as one of the best cafe here in Malaysia.
Thank you congratulations. So much. Thanks.
So tell us more about the cafe. Tell us more about the brand. What is special about which I know coffee is one of it. What else is special? What should people look out for?
our waffles. Beside the coffees, waffles, yeah, it's amazing. It's called, in Taiwan, they call QQ, like chewy waffles.
Oh,
Yeah,
QQ.
QQ waffles. And like American, they call QQ waffles.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
like actually, it started from Belgium. In Belgium, they call Belgium League waffles. Yeah.
Okay. So you must love sweets yourself. You must love
Of course.
dessert.
Most of the cakes in the cafe, I bake it.
You bake
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
did you pick up baking after you decided to start the cafe, or you already know baking from?
I do not know anything from zero. Actually, before I starting the cafe,
Right.
I do not anything. I not even know how to make coffee.
Oh, that's amazing.
I was so daring, right?
Yes, really. Okay,
Yeah,
so
just challenge myself.
very, very good. Okay,
Yeah.
so tell us about the coffee. What's so special about the coffee that comes
Okay,
from Cafe
one
Waiting?
of the coffee is the limited edition in the cafe. It's only like 1 day per cup.
Huh?
That is our specialty. Yeah, 1 day per cup. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually it's inspired from the movie. So yeah, talk a little bit more about the cafe Waiting Love, 等一个人 cafe. Those who understand Chinese, back to 2014, there was a movie from Taiwan. It's called 等一个人 cafe Waiting Love.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like Harry
Okay.
Potter. Actually, it's from a novel. Then after that, become a movie. Then why got a realistic, real cafe? Is because they really built the cafe to shoot the movie. And then the shop until today still remain in Taiwan as it is.
So it's already
Yes.
what, 8 to 9 years now?
Yeah, around 8 to 9 years. Yeah,
I see.
since 2014 the movie shoot until today.
Wow,
Yeah.
interesting, very interesting.
Yeah.
Huh? And
So for Cafe Waiting Love Malaysia is the only one out from Taiwan. Yeah, the first and the only international outlet. Yeah.
are you planning to open more?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where? Here in KL, in Klang Valley, or would you be also looking back in Penang?
Well, I spend in Klang Valley first.
In Klang
Yeah,
Valley.
it's easier to manage.
Right,
Yeah, to sustain. Then because those who wants to buy franchise, I believe I want them to sustain and make profit. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, talking about sustaining, right?
Mhm.
How is it like? I mean, I think COVID time has really taken a toll on the F&B business,
Yeah.
F&B industry,
Yeah.
Hospitality industry, and so on. But of course, restaurants and cafes were allowed to operate for
Yeah.
delivery and take away. So how is it like for Cafe Waiting Love during the COVID time?
Well, really was a big challenge to me because as my background, I do not know how to take up the challenge, like especially in F&B, because I was a newbie in the market. And when the government announced the lockdown just only 2 days before,
Yes.
then wasn't well prepared. Yeah, so but of course there was a stress out, and after I discussed with my partner, so we decided to do something out of the box, because like Food Panda, all these third party delivery platform, we were not there yet, because when we apply and so happened already lockdown, and then they haven't approved, so we have to do it by ourselves.
Right.
So what we will do, did was, because my partner, the background is Baba Nyonya.
Oh,
So
okay.
from Penang.
Alright.
Yeah. So one of the auntie knows how to do Nyonya Kueh. Yeah. So that's why we asked the auntie whether you can help us to do some Nyonya Kueh to
Right.
bundle with our coffee.
Right.
Then we sell it as a set.
Right.
So to deliver out to the customers.
Right. And who
Yeah.
did the delivery? Did you all do
We
your own
did it
delivery?
ourselves by
Wow.
scratch. Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah, we
yeah.
went to packing everything with the box. Then after that, we did our own delivery.
Do you you
Yeah.
still sell the Baba Nyonya cake now?
Not really now. Yeah, not really.
I
Because
see.
once the business resume open for dine-in, so we have we don't have extra time.
Right.
Yeah.
But this is, this is amazing, right? We always talk about how resilient can one be. And, every industry, whether it's tourism, F&B, hospitality, even retail, everyone had to go through
Yes.
very, very challenging times.
time. Yeah,
And I
correct.
have to say, I must, really say, I salute all the F&B operators, F&B owners, hospitality operators, for putting things together, keeping things together, and coming back, making a comeback.
Yeah.
Now that the market's open. So
Yes,
very happy
correct.
to still see your cafe there. And I still do go to Kota Damansara. And now that I know you, I'm going to come in. Call up Eva and say,
grab the
okay.
limited 1 cup per day, the coffee, first come, first serve.
That will be interesting. So now moving forward in 2023, what's different about Cafe Waiting Love? What can guests look forward to in terms of different experience?
Okay, we just newly launched our new menu. Yes, we revamped our old brand menu.
Okay.
That was already 3 years. So just right before Chinese New Year, we revamped the new menu. We already launched it. So of course we got more selections from beverages to desserts to our main course.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are the signature main courses? The signature main course that you recommend?
Yeah, the
that we
Taiwanese
need to try when we
braised
come.
rice.
Okay, that's for one.
Fan.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yeah, that one is our signature.
Right.
Yeah, of course we still gel in some local dishes as well, like the satay chicken rice.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
That one, that's a must try, right? And what about dessert? Which one that
Of course,
is
the
more
cakes,
signature?
all the cheesecakes.
All the cheesecake. Those are baked by you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Cheesecakes by Eva.
yeah. And another unique of our cheesecake is like whenever you come, in different times you can see the different selections.
Nice.
Yes,
That's very
it's not like some of the cafes that they remain the same selections from the chiller, right? From the display.
Right.
But our cheesecake will change often.
Right.
The flavors.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And you're open 7 days a week?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Besides the Chinese New Year, I went back home for a week.
Okay, so now you're back and fully open?
Yeah, yes, fully open. Yes,
okay.
correct.
That's interesting. Yeah. So this is where I guess people who love coffee and those who love desserts are always on the lookout for those smaller little cafes. Yeah. And usually they're not only situated in a mall. You can find them in neighborhood cities, like in Kota Damansara, where they're located near. I would say, is it more near the Sunway Giza?
Yes, isn't it?
Outside
Sunway Giza.
Just outside Sunway Giza, along the street, along the
further down a bit,
further down, right?
Further down.
Yeah. And it's a very nice. It's a very nice hidden cafe, I must say. I think the name suits it very well. Yeah, I go there sometimes for if I want a quiet time or want a quiet meeting, and a good coffee, of course. Yeah, yeah. And now I know that they have desserts and cakes and all this. Yeah, for sure.
Like
But
for example,
lovely.
now during Chinese New Year, as I mentioned, our popular dessert, one of the popular dessert is our waffle, right? Now I'm doing selling Nian Gao waffle. The Chinese New Year, the Nian Gao. Yes, correct.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
I put the Nian Gao inside the waffles.
Oh, and how long will that be available for? Is it only during Chinese New Year?
Until the Nian Gao stock lasts. So grab it before out of stocks. If so happen you guys passing by Kota Damansara, just drop by. Yeah, you don't regret.
I like that. I like her confidence on her own brand and product. But yes, please do drop by and have that 1 cup per day coffee. And her lingo waffles. And also the signature dish, which is the
braised pork rice.
Braised pork rice. Yeah, these 3 things is a must try, and then you can let her know what you think of it.
Yeah, you guys always can give me feedback. So you know, with feedbacks, I only can improve.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah,
Yes.
good. I'm really, Eva, really proud to see, you know, people like you, especially coming from a non-F&B background, stepping into the F&B world and taking it on and doing it better, and now baking her own cakes. I mean, my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's why
That's an
my
amazing
customer,
achievement.
my customer asked me, how can you do that? You know, like because they couldn't get all those cheesecake flavors out from my cafe. Yeah. So they asked me, you know, like where you get all these recipes? I say like, you know, like I got a basic recipe, then I just play around with the flavors.
So which are which are the popular flavors of the cheesecake?
I would say all my cheesecakes, they are popular. So,
what's the top three? What's the top three? Your favorite.
Okay, my favorite. Okay, the 3 layers burnt cheesecake, which is the original with the matcha and then with the chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one, yeah, I can.
Sounds really appetizing. Like, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
What's one of the next
Then the
two?
second one will be, now I'm doing the avocado cheesecake.
Avocado cheesecake.
Yes, avocado cheesecake.
That I will try. Is it heavy? No.
No.
Doesn't
Because
taste heavy.
majority of my desserts are less sweet.
Oh, I'm going to ask you one. One of my favorite cheesecake, I have to say. I see whether she has it or not. If she has it, and then I'm going to go and get it. Do you have lychee cheesecake?
I did before.
Oh, God. Are you still doing it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Are you bringing it back?
Because the routine of the cheesecakes will follow the sequence and also follow from my feeling.
Oh, no.
like if today I feel that I want to do something different, then I will do it. You know, or today I feel that I want to eat lychee cheesecake, then I will do the lychee cheesecake.
I'm going to get your number and I'm going to order from you. You know, because there's a place that I go to that I accidentally came across the lychee cheesecake.
Yeah.
And it was really good. I mean, I really liked it. And I would go back to that place, you know, the restaurant, just to have the lychee cheesecake and, of course, among other stuff. And then after that, I was told they don't have it anymore. They stopped producing it because the family that makes it actually decided they don't want to do this anymore. They want to retire. And I said, oh my God, how can that be, right? And I find that the lychee cheesecake is very soothing. It's not too sweet, but it really gives an amazing flavor to the cheesecake, you know, very different sort of a feel compared to the other flavors. So then I was on a lookout of who else make lychee cheesecake, and ta-da!
And have you ever tried lychee rose cheesecake?
No.
Yeah, that was amazing as well.
Okay, I'm going to order.
Yeah.
I don't care you make it or not. I'm going to order and you're going to make it
I got a lot of customers because I've been baking more than 300 flavors. You know,
300
more than
flavors.
Seriously, I lost count. I do not know how many flavors I've been baked for the cheesecake. And some customer, like for example, today you come in, then you try lychee cheesecake, and then you feel good. And then the next time you came, you come again, but you couldn't get it because I always change the flavors, right? So what the customers normally they do, they order. They really order. They say, okay, my mother's birthday, you know, I want this specific cheesecake flavors. Can you do it? I say, yeah.
Okay.
Let me know in advance.
In advance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you know, if you're a cheesecake lover like I am, and you're into different cheesecake flavors, you know who to call, right? Look for Eva Lim. And how do they contact you?
Yeah, you can call WhatsApp, like 011-2112-8000.
My God, you know this is the first time
to remember.
This is the first time that somebody actually gave a number in this video, and a video for the awards.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, or you can look for the contact number if you can't remember from the Facebook Cafe Waiting Love Malaysia. If you Google Cafe Waiting Love, there's other outlets from Taiwan. Just please go for Cafe Waiting Love Kota Damansara or Cafe Waiting Love Malaysia.
Yeah. And we're going to convince Eva to conduct a cheesecake baking class.
Yeah, why
for
not?
us, for ladies only.
For ladies.
We're gonna go. I will be the first to sign up. Yeah, right. Thank you very
You're
much,
welcome.
Eva.
It's my pleasure.
Really nice, and this is one thing why, we do what we do. Why HAPA TV here have started producing brand stories like this with brand owners or even brand creators or entrepreneurs, because we get so much story out of them, as compared to what's written and sent to us, and it's a great discovery. Eva, really is a discovery.
Thank you
I am
so much.
so amazed by Eva's journey, I would say, an achievement, right? From being a cabin crew with zero experience in F&B, coming out, stepping into the F&B world, which is really scary because there's so many competitors. And then, embracing the learning of F&B business as well as learning how to bake cheesecake, 300 flavors. Geez, that is I leave my hat up to this woman. And again, I'd like to congratulate Eva and her team
Thank you
Café
so much.
Waiting Love
Thanks.
for being nominated in the HAPA Awards. And as you know, we can't stop talking. We're going to continue talking after this. And we're going to be back one day. Who knows, maybe Eva might produce one of the cheesecake baking episodes here on HAPA TV. But let's see. Yeah. So thank you so much,
You're
Eva.
welcome.
Thank you for being here.
It's my pleasure to be with you
Right. So
today.
Take care. And then definitely
my
I'll see
birthday,
you.
of course.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Wow, what a
It's
special.
such a memorable birthday for me.
This is indeed a very memorable day for you and for us. And this particular episode, wow. I think it's gonna fly. It's gonna end up in Taiwan.
So hope to see you guys at Cafe Waiting Love in Kota Damansara.
Great. Thank you very much, Eva.
Take care, everyone. Thanks.
Yes. So thank you for joining us. This is Jennifer Ong from Hospitality Asia channel on HAPA TV. We'll catch you for more episodes coming. Look out for all the different brand stories that really touches lives. See you then.